Hi Sagittarius, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another interesting, compelling reading. Yeah, we do. And in this reading, Sagittarius, somebody is really sorry for what they've done. And I say that because the Fool is here, but he's a little bit of a different Fool. There's two in this deck, and in this one, he took a leap of faith, or he did something. He went about his, daily life, or, decided and, went about his path, and he fell in the water. And the kitten here, who's usually a dog, he's a kitten here, he's looking at him like, boy, you're really dumb, right? And yeah, but before we begin, Sagittarius, if you would like your own psychic reading, you may always get one. They're lots of fun. I'm a Silva grad. They're accurate. Yeah. And yeah, you get the tarot spread at the end. That is if you choose the combo, and that is the best one I recommend. And treat yourself for 2024. It can be on somebody else if you want. We can do the tarot spread on you, and you can find out all about somebody with the psychic reading. You can, and Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading for you. If you click on the link below, you can go check that out. That's Mystic Sense. I am mysticgem.com with a K. And I have lots of cool readings over there, right? You can get an I Ching reading, and it really, this is Taoism, ancient Chinese wisdom, and it can help you with something that's been on your mind, or just to get a new perspective or an expanded awareness about something. Okay, you can get your chart analyzed. Lots of goodies over there. I feel like that's the best one, but you choose as you go, yeah. So here, Sagittarius, we know that somebody here, your person, it's either your person or you, like jumped in the water and made a mistake, right? And the cat's looking at him like, I think this is your person. That's how I'm going to read this reading, right? And he's looking at, the Fool who fell in the water. And, I suppose he thought he was, going on this other path, and he wasn't going to fall in the water. And maybe he thought he was on Earth or something like that, right? Like, there was no water there. But the whole point about it is that he made a mistake. And the cat's kind of laughing at him, right? Like, wow, look what he did here. And over here we see the King of Cups. And, it's really interesting, this King of Cups, right? He is interesting. And he's sitting here, and the cup is halfway poured out, and his hand is over his mouth, and over his nose and over his face, basically. And he's looking down, he's hunched down in his chair, and he goes, wow, I really screwed up. Yeah, that's what that is. So here we see it right here, and the Fool is confirming it, or the King is, right? The Queen of Swords here, she looks in her mirror in this particular deck. She's taking a good look at herself, and that Queen who is in between here knows they really screwed up. So this is the same person here. Jumped out, went about their life path, took a good look in the mirror and said, wow, over here with the King of Cups, I really screwed up. This actually looks like somebody I know, too. It's funny because usually they have the King of Swords as Nordic, but here he's definitely darker. This looks like somebody I know, right? Yeah, it does. And so it definitely does, with the wide hands and all that. Yeah, and nice hands, kind of. Okay, we have Rebellion and the Wolf. And here is Farouk, and who was such a nice lady, and she had to rebel from some serious oppression and repression, both. And then she came to the United States, and she, she was a kindred person. I think she adopted, like, somebody, a child with disabilities, and she was just a really nice person. And Rebellion is here. Somebody's rebelling in this reading. Maybe that's what they have done. They have rebelled, and now they're sorry for it. They could be getting back on this path with you if we really read into this, and they could have made some other mistake, and that rebellion, like, the mistake is to leave you, it looks like, Sagittarius, right? To walk away, but they could be rebelling because they've learned that they really want to get on this path with you. That could be happening here. Or this is about the rebellion with you, right? Either. And so the Wolf is here, and this is a great calling or an expansion. And here he is, real cute, and he looks more like a dog to me, but hey, I'm not the artist, right? And we have the Book of Secrets. Yeah, and it's possible you are a secret. It's also possible, this is also called the Book of Revelations. And it really is, because somebody learned something. We know that they took a chance on something that didn't work out for them, and they're darn sorry. This is regret over here. So, but this is learning with the book of Revelations, right? The book of wisdom, basically. All these books are here. Like somebody had to read 25 books to figure out they made a mistake, maybe, right? That's not funny, right? Usually we have to read just a couple, right? Or maybe these could be also revelations, like they could be psychic or intuitive or in the dream state, like an awakening or something like that. But whatever this wisdom is, it brings growth and progress because it is an 8 once we reduce it here. The occupation card is reversed, and interesting with that, that's a 7, and this is reversed. Somebody already thought all about this. They know here because 7s are contemplating and introspection. And this person definitely knows what they did here, right? And they're darn sorry, Sagittarius. Maybe they think you're going to put them in this wall over here. Because that is the wall she's in this deck. Yeah. But she has released herself, right? She has. And so over here, the occupation card doesn't really talk about a job. It talks about what you occupy yourself with, how busy you are regarding something very important to you. So hers is the sewing machine, right? And maybe she's trying to sew her life back together. She could, right? And she has all this string in the back or a thread, right? But it's really about being kind of preoccupied with something. It's in the reverse, but I feel like this person was preoccupied with this subject where they screwed up. Yeah, these 2 cards cracked me up. If you guys know somebody like that, Sagittarius, especially when they came up together, right? Especially this King of Cups. So this person could, they just really, I feel like they were kind of really preoccupied and worried about this. And they've already made up their mind what they're going to do about it. I feel like what this person's going to do is expand to this great calling. They feel like you guys are a great calling, like you guys can really build in this world together, expand, have a great union, the great calling or expansion. Yeah, definitely. So let's see what we have for you guys, Sagittarius. And that occupation card reversed was in the outcome, in the potential outcome for this oracle spread, because that's what that is. That's a spread. In my readings, you get 2 spreads, Sagittarius, right? You do. You get a 2 for 1. You do. And you get the oracle spread here, and you get the tarot spread that I'm about to do here. Yeah, and so let's use a different deck, though. Let's use a different deck today. And but the occupation card reverse, Sagittarius, is I've already made up my mind. I'm no longer like stressing on, like not stressing, but I already know what I want to do. There's probably worry in this reading for this person. Yeah. Maybe they think you're going to rebel here. And you won't want this great calling because of the way the cards sit, right? The way they come out, the order is important. Right? Just like the order of your daily life. It's important, right? Yeah. Yes, it is. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, this King of Cups looks like a handsome guy, right? But it's just funny because usually he's Nordic and he's a Latino here, or maybe he's Middle Eastern, but he's darker. He's cute. Maybe he's a Jewish guy, but he's a cutie guy, and it's just funny here, right? That how they have it there, but they're trying to draw attention here too, right? They are to the fact that gives a whole new message, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we have, you guys, for you, Sagittarius, right? Yeah. All right. We're going to go ahead and cut the cake. Happy birthday to any Saturn, any Capricorn, sorry you guys, that are having a birthday today, right? I mean, may not be watching. But this reading is for anybody with a lot of Sagittarius in their chart. Check your chart. It'll show you how many planets are in Sagittarius. It sure will. Or any other sign. So if you have, you know, a lot of Taurus placements, Scorpio, whatever, you should be checking that out because that may be your planetary ruler. It usually is. So you should be checking that out. So this reading is for anybody with a Sagittarius planetary ruler, rising sign, ascendant, and not so much moon. I don't really see it, but it could be. But okay, let's see what we got, you guys, for Sagittarius, please. Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Death card. This is all about a future with somebody, Sagittarius. In fact, in your environment is the Three of Wands. And here the man launches the bird for a new beginning. That's for a beginning, right? That's for the future. The Three of Wands is a future card. Yeah. Here's a little robot. Just kidding. Right? It's about the future. And so we have the 10 and the 9 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, all 3 cups here as the overall energy, the root, and, you know, which is why it's all happening here. Now, supporting this is the 9 of Cups. You're this person's wish, Sagittarius. Yeah, the 10 of Cups is here, is the overall energy. You're there happily ever after. And I have to say, with these, with the Oracle spread over here, which is not so much being confirmed down here. Sometimes it does, but this has its own reading over here, right? That's what I always try to explain, or I was trying to say that. But right here, Sagittarius, with the 9 of Cups here, I believe that sitting in the crossing energy, this is a bit of a challenge for this person. They don't know if you still think they're a wish to you, or if you're going to want them. So he made a mistake in love. He's the King of Cups, right? Maybe, you know, maybe he's drinking too much. King of Cups can be somebody who drinks, right? It could be, right? Right, it could be. But, you know, usually in the reverse, it's shown, right? Then he's alcoholic, right? Or something like that. But, And so, but I feel like this is a little bit of a challenge for this person. As I said, I feel like they're not sure that you're their wish. Or they know you're their wish. They're not sure that they are your wish. Yeah. And the 2 of Cups is here in the root, why it's all happening. You got, this person's coming to you. And right here, they already decided this in the past, the Knight of Wands, because he's taking action. And here's the Sphinx looking at him like, where are you going? Right? Yeah, we share, right? Where are you going? And so the occupation card reverse, which is a 7, it shows they already made up their mind. It's a 7. They already we're in much introspection about it, and it's a done deal. Yeah, it is. And so the 8 of Pentacles is on your mind, Sagittarius, or your mindset. So, you know, you might be the one doing this. It is your reading, but that is unclear who's doing it in a general. But your 8 of Pentacles here is your, this is your mindset, or what's on your mind. So, you know, which is almost the same, but not identical. But in a reading, we, you know, just kind of understand. And Queen of Wands, okay, you're on your own mind, basically, but unless they're a fire sign. But we know the Queen of Wands is living a life of passion and inspiration, right? We know that. And the being true to herself, right? Yeah. And so the 8 of Pentacles is here with it. And so this could be devotion on your mind. Let's see what else we have. We have the King of Wands. Look at that. This is a trip here. And so this person could be the King of Wands to you, whether or not they're a fire sign. This is a divine couple here. And what's on your mind here, Sagittarius, is this devotion, or are they really going to make an effort, or you are? Because in the past, it doesn't look like an effort was made here if this man's going, oh shit, look what I did. You could completely read this. This is the best, one of the best, pictures or images of body language. I screwed up, right? It definitely is. And here's the Fool. The Fool is too. But this one's even better, right? This one, he's mad at himself even. And over here, he's just like, oh God, look, what have I done here? Over here, I'm pissed off at myself, right? Yeah. It does look like that. So, and bear with me with my voice, you guys. It's not over yet. No, it's not entirely over. This kind of, kind of raspy, lower voice, right? Yeah. So it's not really my voice. But yeah, it's coming, right? Ace of Swords, you guys. And this is in your near future. This is a major clarity about everything here, but I believe this is a new beginning because of all these beautiful cards. 10, 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups, right? So the overall energy here is just all about love, right? And these people are hugging ever tightly like they're happy to be together. He went to her with the cup. And he said, drink this. There's a Spanish fly in it. No, he didn't say that, right? And so let's see what else we have. 10 of Pentacles. And so, yeah, you have a new beginning. And it's like it's a stable new beginning. These are 10 Pentacles. You could be maybe getting married. It could be a family situation. But this is also clear, your person's clarity that they really want this. It's just more clarity here, right? And the Death card is with the Empress in the concern. So you're the Empress. Maybe you are a third-party Empress, Sagittarius. For some, you could have been. The Book of Secrets over there, right? Sometimes there are revelations, though, like that come, right? Not just like, you're a secret and, they want to hide you in another town. It's not always that type of secret, but it can be. But here's the Empress, and this is your concern. This is transformation. And you want this to come like, this can be definitely about passion, the Empress. This is Taurus, Venus energy. Love and passion, and that's what you want with this person. 2 of Swords. So if you're the one who's going after them and, like the person taking initiative here and worried about maybe screwing up here, maybe you don't, this could be you. Like, I don't know what's going to happen, 2 of Swords. If you are the one waiting, you're like, well, my hands are tied, kind of. I mean, she gave the swords to these men, but it's like, I surrender. I guess I'll find out or I won't. That could be this energy here. 3 of Wands is in your environment. This is the future coming for you, a beautiful future, Sagittarius. Yeah. And your hopes, your desires, it could be the action you're taking here. The World card with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so the World card definitely is. Here's the Dancer, and, I don't like not really showing that entirely because she has such beauty, right? This, like you can see the celebration, and like when I cover her body, it's harder. So she's celebrating here a brand new world. Cycles are ending that no longer serve this person and you, I believe. And there's a maturity here. The World card speaks of a maturity or a lesson learned. It can be a wish coming true, but there's always a lesson learned with the World card. It's a Capricorn card. It can be a Scorpio card too, but it's definitely a Capricorn card in terms of learning, right? Yeah, Sagittarians love to learn. Like, we like to read and, go to webinars and, workshops, or not go to webinars, watch them and, workshop. We love all that. And, but we don't really like to learn hard lessons. Not a lot of people do, and this is the problem. If we're open to learn, then we can go so much further in our lives, right? This person learned, though, Sagittarius. Yeah, I screwed up myself. This just totally cracks me up. It does. Okay, so this is. I feel like this is going to happen for you, Sagittarius. Yeah, definitely. Look how beautiful this reading is. The only card here that has any kind of a challenge would be the 2 of Swords. And it's just not even really a challenge. It's more like, well, it's kind of more like, well, I'll wait and see. Or if you are the person, who kind of messed up here, you'd be thinking, well, I still have to do this because this is my wish come true. 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Or my dream come true in love. That's what this is about. Page of Cups is in the potential outcome. This person's coming to talk to you. Yeah. The fish is falling out of the cup. I feel like this is saying this is now. This is the time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The Six of Swords, here they come, Sagittarius, to tell you that they want a change with you. This person, the Six of Swords here in this reading, this is a whole change. It's a transition, right? Change is in the making. That's what that card is. Yeah, change is in the making. So yeah, so start looking good, Sagittarius, all right? And yeah, here's the Queen looking in the mirror like, well, I want to look nice here, right? She actually is not really looking in the mirror there. She's looking in the mirror and saying, you big dummy, you made a mistake. And that's your person, I believe, all right? We're going to end this reading. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.